I'm Brett Roberts.
I'm Stephen Heavenstreet.
And I'm Chris Rosario.
Welcome to Hapticast. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Hapticast, episode 17. My name is Brett Roberts, joined by my good friends Stephen Heavenstreet and Chris Rosario, subbing for Josh Tull today. How you guys doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Good.
I'm happy to be making hashtag content.
On that note, we're going to do a little housekeeping items right now. Talk about what we've been doing, what's been going on, where we've been. So, first of all, we did an E3 live stream. We did every single show live on Twitch. All the videos are up on YouTube if you want to go check that out. We have an E3 2016 playlist. You can go watch all that there. Following that, we went to Too Many Games, which is a convention here in Philadelphia. It was really awesome, a lot of fun. We did 3 vlogs for that. You can see them on our channel as well, so go check those out. The reason we haven't been making content besides those few videos is because Josh is moving, Steven's going to school, I'm going to be moving within the next month, so content might be a little light there. But we wanted to come back and make a couple videos for you guys, even though Josh is busy, and that's why our good friend, Chris Rosario, is with us.
Who, might I add, helped distribute nice pamphlets at Too Many Games. He's a great salesman.
He was. So, on that note, let's talk about some of the games we've been playing. And Chris, you were on our channel once before. You did a Bloodborne video with us, our Bloodborne review. But for those of you that haven't seen Chris before, I want you to tell us some of your favorite games as well.
Some of my favorite games.
So if you'd like to think about it, Steven, why don't you start off? What games have you been playing since we filmed last?
Yeah, so it's definitely been a while, and I don't remember what I said in the last video, but I can confirm I beat Uncharted 1, which I think I said already to everyone. But I finished 2, and I finished 3. So the Nathan Drake collection, that disc is done with. Nice. I'm working on trophy cleanup right now, but yeah, really enjoyed all 3, definitely. I'm in the camp that 2 is better than 3 in terms of gameplay experience, and maybe we'll talk about that when Josh is here in a future topic for a future show. But yeah, 3 did some really interesting stuff with levels that we can talk about later, but that's been like the core focus pretty much. 3DS... I bought Box Boy, which, for those who don't know, Box Boy is like a downloadable eShop puzzle game. Yeah. You're a little box character, and you have X amount of blocks to like create before you run out. And you have a total box pool for the level. So there's like these little crowns you can collect as well, but you just pretty much have to get from start to finish.
And Box Boy is the sequel?
Yeah, it's a sequel. Okay. It came out like a week after E3. It was confirmed to be localized at E3.
Okay.
And also on 3DS, I tried the Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix demo, which is super fun. They announced it like it was out that day, so that was like a cool announcement that Nintendo did. And yeah, it's pretty much like WarioWare meets rhythm games, and it's like in the sense that like the style's definitely WarioWare. It's really super like goofy, and just some of the mini games are like completely out there. Like you're a fucking like bear, like lumberjack, and these like fucking like rabbits they're the cats in the background fucking bobbing their heads, dancing and shit, distracting as hell, but like it's all like based off the rhythm obviously, and it's all a pattern. But
is that the game with the interviewer talking to the wrestler or something like that, and she like holds the mic up to him and it's like is that that game?
She's interviewing like a luchador. It looks like Juan from Guacamelee for those who played it, and you have to like time when you talk into the mic by like pressing A and everything.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's like fun. I would buy that, but maybe not right now. But I would definitely like pick that up because I'm into that shit. But yeah, other than that, pretty much when I've had time, I've been playing the Uncharted's like I said I would, and I finished them. So now I'm move on to the final one.
All right, Chris, start off with some of your favorite games. Just a couple, 2 or 3.
Well, I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls series.
Yes.
I've been playing 3 since it came out. Beat it like 2 or 3 times. Really enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 in my book. I've also been playing Overwatch a lot. Multiplayer, I'm really addicted. If I'm not here with you guys, I'm playing Overwatch, And I've been playing the new Monster Hunter that just came out today. So
Interesting.
Oh, you got it already?
Yes, I got it. I was gonna wait
Nice.
for it to come out digitally.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 12 o'clock. I said, I'm not gonna wait any longer, so I walked and got the game. So
Good stuff.
yeah, good game so far.
All right, and those are the games you've been playing, I guess, too, because
Yeah,
you
I've
play.
been playing Digimon,
Okay.
Digital
Cyber Sleuth,
you know. Like I said to you earlier, I got Guilmon. Like some people might know who that is. You probably don't know Guilmon.
No
Okay.
idea.
Little Red.
Cool.
He's charming.
Yeah, he's like the Agumon of the third season. But anyway,
Mhm.
really fun so far. It's an
No
RPG.
idea.
I didn't expect to really like it as much as I am now, but
Mhm.
it's addicting as well. That's
And
all
that's
I'm
on
saying.
PS4 and Vita, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Really. Yeah.
Okay. So, games I've been playing lately. I picked up a couple of games recently. I got Resident Evil Origins Collection. Comes with Resident Evil 1, the remake, and Origins. Or not Origins, 0, which is the prequel to 1. Didn't put it in my console yet to like play it, but I installed it and stuff like that. I've been playing Doom, the PS4 Doom. It's good. Good as fuck. It's violent, gory. The music's really good. Really fun gameplay. I just love like shooting the guys and they start glowing, and then you can just like right click the stick in and you instantly like fucking bash their brains in. It's like it's amazing.
Yeah, I was very tempted to buy that on Prime Day.
Yeah, I got it for $30. So
Yeah, that's why I was like tempted, but I got other future Xbox One titles actually, so that was the brunt of my money I spent.
gotcha.
But
Yeah. Besides that, Overwatch, and I've been playing my Vita a little bit more than usual. And I picked up Steins Gate once again, and I started that. Very long game, very good game. Very boring game at times as well.
you said picked up. I thought you meant you bought it again. I'm like,
Oh no,
how'd you buy it again?
I just started playing. I took
Okay,
a long break
yeah.
from it because
Yeah.
it got really boring. It's a really good anime series. First off, the game is apparently even better because it's multiple endings, whereas the anime is one of the endings of the game.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, it's not like Danganronpa. I think I told you this. It's not like Danganronpa where there's actual gameplay elements as you're playing it.
Yeah,
It's just
all-
straight
it's
VN.
Straight
so.
VN, right? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, not much. So with that, let's move on to our first topic. Another game we've been playing. Steven, maybe not as much as me and Chris, but Pokemon Go.
Me, as one of the few people on Earth who hasn't
Yeah.
put more than... I put like 5 minutes into it, but go on.
The reason I want to bring it up and the reason it's a topic is because Pokemon Go is out. It's a thing. And I play it, but I don't like it.
Oh yeah, same.
I don't like it.
I despise it.
Yeah. I want to talk about why Pokemon Go is bad, but why I play it. So it's the Pokemon game I've always wanted. You know, it's like, it's kind of like I think Sean brought this up, our friend Sean. It's like the MMO we all wanted, like this big Pokemon game that brings everyone together. It's online, but it doesn't have the core features of a Pokemon game or experience that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it has this like really good social element where everyone's getting out and they're walking together in the park and they're walking down the street together with their phones out and they're all catching Pokemon, but there's no interaction between players. Like besides everyone saying Team Valor sucks dick, it doesn't go much further than that. It's literally just people catching Pokemon on their phone and that's it. And the gyms, I guess, as well, but the gyms are abysmal because battling in Pokemon Go is awful, in my opinion. It doesn't have the turn-based gameplay that Pokemon's known for and that Pokemon made popular. I mean, maybe not made popular, but
It introduced it to a lot of people.
that's what I'm trying to say. I didn't like turn-based combat until I played Pokemon. You can't trade amongst your friends. You can't battle your friends. Stuff like that really kind of... I don't mind that it's Gen 1 only because I love Gen 1, so that's not an issue. I just think that... And the servers are another fucking huge problem. They need to get that shit on lockdown. I don't know what you think about it, Chris.
Oh no. Earlier I went to Applebee's and on the way there I was trying to play.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like start up the app like 4 times because the servers. So
And then even when we do get the app, like you and I played at the park yesterday, even when we do get the app working, we catch a Pokemon, it'll freeze.
yeah.
And like we have to close the app and we lose that Pokemon. A fucking Dratini at the park and we lose it. So, that's abysmal. What do you think about it, Steven? Not playing it, sitting on the outside looking in.
I feel like a fucking man amongst boys when I'm not playing it. No, I mean, it just anecdotally from your guys' experience, like not being able to log on, I'm just like, I don't know. Like it seems cool, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't this is like kind of a stretch, I guess, to compare it to like Minecraft. But when Minecraft was huge, it didn't do anything for me, and this doesn't really do anything for me. I'd rather play a core Pokemon, or I'd rather get back into Persona 4.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, because Pokemon Go actually did make me start playing Pokemon, like a core Pokemon game again.
That, and I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. I started playing Omega Ruby again, and I just, I played it today, actually. I played it yesterday, I played it the day before that, and I just got, the 6th gym badge, the twins, maybe it's the 7th.
I heard it gets interesting, I heard, in, the post-game.
Yeah.
Because it's different. There's, a new Rayquaza element.
The Delta episode or whatever.
Yeah,
so Pokemon Go is doing great work and making me want to play Pokemon again, and it's getting me hyped for Sun and Moon, which is pretty crazy.
And they did confirm there will be some kind of connection. So it's definitely a platform where you mentioned the lack of features, which is obviously makes the game fucking more dumbed down and more boring. But they did say eventually you will be able to trade. Okay. Eventually there will be these big kind of rally things, in that one famous trailer with the Mewtwo. Obviously, that's not a thing yet, but
that's how you're going to get the legendary Pokemon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they've already rumored they're going to sponsor it with businesses. It's such a it's gone beyond video games into this weird social experiment almost.
That's what I like about it, is that it's new, and it's
it's definitely, I'm not just because I'm not playing it, I'm not oh, it's stupid that it's even exists. Just give me another Pokemon game, blah, blah, blah. They're already giving you one if you want one. But yeah, it's it shows that their brand, Nintendo's brands can still be strong if they utilize it properly. Yeah. Because Nintendo didn't really make this. It was more Niantic
and Pokemon
Company.
Yeah.
But I know they mentioned Iwata specifically kind of got these people together to coalesce and make this concept a reality.
Well, yeah. Well, that being said, as well, Nintendo is actually doing mobile apps now too with Miitomo.
Yeah, they had Miitomo. They said they were going to release Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem by the end of the year. So that intrigues me more than this game, to be honest with you.
Well, it's really Nintendo getting their head out of their ass and being more modern and doing sticking with what what's on the edge, what everyone's playing right now. Everyone's playing. Unfortunately, everybody's playing mobile games and on their phone. So. Yeah,
there's not the space for a dedicated handheld like there once was. Having said that, they should still make some, because there's enough. There's 50 million 3DSs and 10, 12 million Vitas. So there's a market there for it, just not as big.
I think it's cool how this new Pokemon experience comes out on this handheld device that is the most popular device at the time. And if you look back 20 years ago or whatever, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow come out on the most popular handheld device at the time, and they take the nation by storm, the world by storm, I guess. So it's kind of history's repeating itself. Instead of a Game Boy, it's a cell phone. You know what I mean? Everyone's getting into Pokemon. What do you guys think about this is the last thing I want to bring up about Pokemon Go. What do you guys think about the impact the Pokemon Go had on social issues and the news and just the way that the media is spinning Pokemon Go? How does that make you feel?
There's a lot of it, because there's been an instance of a girl finding a dead body in the middle of Wyoming.
That's interesting. But that just goes and ties along with people are going outside more. You know what I mean? That would have been, if people went outside more, someone would have found that body. But Pokemon Go is literally bringing people out of their houses for the first time. So, but yeah.
2 dudes fell off a cliff, staring at their fucking phone like a bunch of idiots.
I heard about that.
And they survived. Somehow.
And there was that girl that got hit by a car. And she tried saying she was looking at her phone. She literally blamed it on Pokemon Go that she got hit by a car. So.
And there was this Staten Island representative. Hold on, I have the tweet. What if he was a fucking douchebag, dude? He's one of the guys that's I think he's a conservative Republican. So if you are and you don't buy the line that video games make people violent, then I'm sorry, but most of them seem to have that. And he's from Staten Island. What did he say? All right, here's a quote. This is from Anna E. Sanders on Twitter, a reporter, I guess, in the area of Staten Island. It says, Pokemon Go, quote, creates a breeding ground for child predators, robbers, and murderers alike, says newest Staten Island assemblyman at Ron Castorina.
Now, first of all, that's abysmal. Second of all, you can take that 2 different ways.
Pikachu is fucking breeding murderers, dude.
Well, you could take it 2 different ways, and you could argue maybe he meant like the different people that are using the app to do those things.
Well, that was actually something that was reported that these like teenagers like they set up like a
sting operation.
They like did like the incense or whatever. Did the thing that like
the
brings
lure.
rare Pokemon there,
Yeah.
and everyone went there, and they were like, "Give us your fucking money."
Yeah, I think it was ages ranging from like 13 to 20 something.
Yeah.
So it wasn't kids necessarily. It was like fucking grown ass people.
Yeah,
doing this.
teens to young adults.
Yeah. So that's another thing. You know, people are using this new app, this new like fad to like commit crimes, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, but if like the large sample size playing it, it's such like a small sample that it's like insignificant. And it's just like blaming like deflecting blame from like humans just being fucking dumb a lot of the time.
Yeah. Another thing is people are using the app for good, or not necessarily good, but like these guys, they set up a lure at a park and they put a sign up on this table that said Pokemart, and they were selling like drinks to people that were playing Pokemon Go. That's fucking awesome.
Well, it's definitely like interesting that it's already rumored that, I don't think it's official, but like Pokemon, it's going to partner with McDonald's for something. And I don't know if you heard about this. I'm actually against this principally, but T-Mobile said that they're if you use Pokemon Go, it won't use your data
for a year.
Something like that. Yeah. That's like so anti-net neutrality. It's not even funny, and it's like bad because it could go the other way totally for other shit. Like we'll charge you more data for using something like Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Well, and then on top of that, businesses are like putting signs up that say like if you're a Team Mystic or not even that, like Team Valor or Team Mystic, like come on in, you get 10% off.
Are you kidding?
If you show us your phone.
I feel like that violates a fucking civil rights
It's
law.
smart though. It's smart.
It is, yeah.
Because they can look at the gym that's nearby and be like, oh, there's a lot of Valor people.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a Valor thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like companies are getting smart and they're advertising very, very well. And
I see where you're going.
on top of that, I want to bring up our next point here, our next topic, if you will.
I wanted to say one more thing about Pokemon Go.
Go ahead.
How it reaches into other realms. The data it collects from you is fucking abysmal. It like collects so much unneeded shit.
Yeah,
and pretty much
it's a glitch.
They said it's a glitch.
It's a glitch. It's not supposed to do that.
Well, I just don't know if I believe them, to be honest with you.
Because they said it's the way you log in with Google, and you have to like give it these absurd permissions. Yeah. Like abysmal permissions. They came out and they said we're not supposed to have that. We only need basic information like your name. So that's a glitch they're trying to figure out. They made a statement. Niantic did.
Yeah, but I mean, would they be? I mean, there's companies that like they take your data and they fucking sell it to like people, and God knows what they do with it. So I mean, that's a whole mess. Yeah. Like, if you're worried about government surveillance, which is like totally legitimate, then that's fine. But like the private sector surveillance is like pretty much unregulated, and they work with the government a lot of the time. It's a fucking mess, as Donald Trump would say, dude. It's a fucking waste.
So,
wait. I got one more.
One more thing about Pokemon Go.
Two things.
Two more things.
One, I want Digimon Go. Second of all, Team Instinct, baby. There you go.
Team Instinct. I agree.
You may go.
That's what all my friends are doing. Yeah. And I'm sorry I messed up your nice transition.
No, it's fine. Yeah, my segue
was really good, dude.
My segue was fucking like up here. Now it's like doesn't even exist, dude. It's all right though. So our next topic, guys, I'm going to show you two trailers or two advertisements, I guess. They're 50 seconds long. I got them right here.
Oh.
If you're watching this as its own video, you know what this is already because it's going to be in a title. But for those of you that are watching the podcast in its full form, you won't know what this is. Let me turn it down a little bit.
You should annotate it in the video or something.
I'm going to pop it
Link
up.
to it.
Now that you have summoned me, what are your 3 wishes?
Well, first, we want a car that has an audio system from Sony for listening to our favorite tunes.
Is that the actual voices?
Okay, got it.
Second, we want another car, but this one comes with a rear view camera so you can see where you're going when you reverse.
Actually, you can get both of those things in
Finally, a third car with an EPA estimated 42 highway miles per gallon, in case we need to drive around Planet Namek finding the Dragon Balls again.
No, all of those features are either standard or available with the Ford Focus. You've just used one wish.
So yeah, those are our 3 wishes. 3 different cars with 3
Enough! I'm just giving you the Ford Focus.
It's beautiful.
Okay. So that was number 1.
Yeah, I like the related. What was the up next, dude?
Vegeta and Goku get hit in the dick. All right, so that's number one. There's two. Let me just explain a little bit what happened there. So in Dragon Ball Z, there's the Dragon Balls. And in Dragon Ball Z, if you get all 7 Dragon Balls, you get to make 3 wishes. Okay? So that's a clip from the Frieza saga of Dragon Ball Z, and they collect all the Namekian Dragon Balls and they make wishes. And in that case, Purunga, or however you pronounce his name, the dragon, he grants them the wishes. And Ford, fucking smart as shit, used that to advertise their new car. And instead of using... Krillin wished for 3 different... He had 3 different wishes, all for like 1 different feature. But he was trying to say, you don't need to make 3 wishes. Yeah. It's all available in 1 wish, baby. The Ford Focus. Bam! And he made it happen.
But he went away, though. So the guy wasted his 3 wishes, whoever he was.
Well, he wasted 2 wishes. Because he only used 1 for that car.
But then he went away. He's like, he didn't stick around. He's like, what are your other 2?
Yeah.
He just left.
That's the thing, yeah. They wasted 2 wishes. So I think it's smart, but here's the second one. Let me know what you guys think of this one, too. We're going to talk about it in depth after this. And there's a topic here, by the way. It's not just me showing the videos. There's a reason I'm doing this.
I can see into your mind. So you're interested in a Ford Fusion Titanium. You like its 2.0-liter EcoBoost engine, don't you? I can read you like an open book. You like its secure code keyless entry and optional power moonroof, I see. Still don't believe me? Your ears marvel at the audio system from Sony with 12 speakers. Perfect for listening to long codec calls. Stop hesitating, Snake. It's the perfect car for you.
So again, another Ford ad. This one used... What game was that? Metal Gear...
That was the Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay.
The infamous Psycho Mantis fight where he, quote-unquote, fucks up your memory card.
Yeah. So, for those that...
Slots
I was going to say...
Controller and shit.
I was going to explain. So, for those who don't know, that's a boss fight from the original Metal Gear Solid. Psycho Mantis. And he reads your memory card, and he's supposed to be I guess he's supposed to be a psychic or something?
Yeah, he says, like, what games you were playing and shit.
Yeah, so, like, you wouldn't know how he knows.
One of the coolest boss fight concepts ever made.
He would read your memory card and know what games you've played, so he'd be like, oh, you played Jak and Daxter, and you'd be like, how the fuck does he know that? But he's really reading your memory card. So in that instance, they used him to promote the Ford Fusion. So, the underlying topic I have here is companies using nostalgia to sell. And I want to know what you guys think. Is it smart? Is it cringy? And does it work? Go.
Well, I think it's probably case by case based on the ad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone should have any qualm with them using the properties. It's interesting to see, like, who, like, owns Dragon Ball? Is it
Toei?
It's Toei, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing, like, Toei or Konami, like, kind of give let their IP be used by Ford for something.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. It surprised me more than Toei than Konami.
Yeah, Konami, I don't care what they do anymore.
They're shills, so they would do that. But
yeah, literally shilling.
But Toei, like, they're making so much money off of Dragon Ball Z and they even have a new series they're doing right now, Dragon Ball Super. So, like, do they even need, like, to do this thing? And I don't understand why they did it, but it's smart. And another thing is, it's Toei, but they also use the voices of the official Funimation Dragon Ball Z dub.
Yeah, it would have been cringy if they picked, like, different voices and it didn't match at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the original voice actor for one of the characters. It was, like, the newer one. But it doesn't... That's beside the point.
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying...
a lot of things I don't know.
No, I'm saying it's besides the point. They did use the official Funimation voices, so... I mean, how did they even get Funimation to do it? Like, that's what's crazy, but...
Well, they all got paid. Everyone got paid. Money was being cycled around. Ford's like, we'll give you X amount. Let us use this. Let us use the voices. I guess they had to animate some original stuff, right?
No, that was all from it.
That was all from it? Okay.
And the Psycho Mantis was literally...
I mean, that the Ford Fusion was photoshopped in, so that's OG animation right there.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris?
Unless you weren't done.
Well, I know another thing Ford tried to do, and they Has Ford gone too far? Video. This should be a title of this fucking video.
Mm.
The Firewatch thing.
I
right?
did
they,
see
like,
that.
They took their
Artwork,
or
yeah.
something.
Yep.
I don't even know how that resolved. Did they
I don't know
let 'em?
either.
I don't think they just let them. That would be like.
Yeah. So, do you know about this?
But the Firewatch, no.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, Ford had this. Well, it wasn't Ford necessarily. It was a local Ford. So, like, not.
Oh, it was like a Ford dealership.
Mhm.
Okay, that's actually quite different from
Yeah.
the company itself.
So, but they're claiming. Okay, I'll explain. So, they used a piece of artwork from Firewatch. You know the artwork with the tower and it's an orange background?
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, okay, you know. They used that to promote like a summer sale, some kind of summer sale of Ford. And then the guy who made like the artwork was like, "Yo, that's literally from Firewatch. That's my art." And they were like, "Oh, well, we got this from Ford, and the website that we got it from is like a wallpaper website that gives us art." That's his excuse, and they said it's from Ford. So that's all I know. But yeah. So has Ford gone too far?
That's
What do you think about the ads?
um.
Cringy or not? Did it work?
Okay, I think it works
Mhm.
because they're trying to catch your eye. You know, advertisement, trying to catch your eye.
Yeah.
Get
And-
something with nostalgia, like you said, nostalgia.
Yeah,
That's what
and
gets
it's a
me.
very specific demographic they're going after.
like
18 to 35 male.
Mhm.
Pretty sure that's how it's like classified too.
Yeah.
So.
white 24 wears white Vans. You know, but no, like I have no interest in Ford. But when I saw the ad for the Metal Gear Solid one, I kept watching it.
Mhm.
Because it was Metal Gear Solid. I was like, oh, what are they doing? Oh, okay. And I actually watched it all. The Dragon Ball, this was the first time I saw it here.
Mhm.
But, like, I knew what they were going for, you know, obviously. I kind of cringe because, like, you know, he's making the wish,
Mhm.
while in the Metal Gear Solid, he's reading your mind, what you like, and he's saying, oh, go for this car.
Mhm.
But I think it works. It catches your eye, because even though, like, 10 people watch it, 9 of them don't want it, they still get that one
Well, we didn't
person.
see how many views they had, I guess, did we?
No, and I closed them out, unfortunately.
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
But here's my hot take. So they're smart as fuck. All right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, and here's why. Because those games, or the game in the anime, came out around maybe not the same time, but basically the people that you said the 18 to 35 age demographic.
Yeah, a lot of people are like
they
looking
grew up
for a
with
new
that
car
shit.
now.
And yeah, exactly.
A lot
They're
of them-
older now.
A lot of them,
and-
like, if they're our age, they have a car, but it's like turds.
Yeah.
And they're like, we need a new car.
Yep.
But if I will also say, if you're influenced by like those ads to buy a Ford Focus,
Oh yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, it's just smart advertising. They're just trying to, like Chris was saying.
I know, no, that's the whole point of
Yeah.
advertising. But
They
like,
just want you to watch it, and he's right. I watched
yeah.
the whole fucking
Yeah.
thing when it came on my screen. I was like, I saw the Dragon Ball Z one first, and I watched it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I actually, like, the Psycho Mantis one came on, and I was like, oh shit, it's another one of those ads, and I watched
Yeah.
it strictly because it was another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it has, I guess, the kind of cadence that you would like share with your friends,
Mhm.
and maybe the odds are like one of those friends would be like, hey, let me like, what is the Ford Focus?
Mhm.
And you know, like looks into like the numbers, like miles per gallon, all the other
Yeah.
features and shit.
I want to say something. I forgot the name of the car or company, but it's the one with the hamsters. What's it
Oh,
called?
the Kia Souls,
Yeah, not
Yeah.
now.
the cubes.
Yeah. Now think about it. Like, what instead of hamsters, if it was Pikachu?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Think of how much that would blow up.
And Pokemon Go is built into the dashboard.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
So you
what
can get in
if?
accidents.
Okay, so hear me out. Ford Focus, like the cars kind of have like an AI built in, a computer. What if there's a limited edition of Psycho Mantis AI in the fucking car, dude?
GPS.
Sold right there, dude.
I can
Yeah.
tell you want to make a left on Broad Street.
Yeah.
Recalculating.
You want to buy flowers for your wife, or she will leave you.
Oh man.
I personally like the car Harambe meme. All right,
What is that?
it's literally Harambe's face on a fucking car, dude.
Alright.
That's the marketing that Ford needs, dude.
Harambe?
And then we could say Ford has gone too far.
Yeah. Honestly, at that point, yeah, you're right.
We need more heroic commercials. On that note, yeah.
I just want to mention, like, even the fucking platform they released the commercials on, YouTube. Like,
Yeah, that's like the smartest thing. Because if it was on TV, people would be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't know it's a car commercial.
And they'd
you
get
know?
your fucking grandma and your mom watching TV. Dragon Ball Z would come on. They wouldn't care. Literally, YouTube. Come on.
Or what if they're like, I want to watch that anime now until Toei starts making more money.
That's smart of them.
Yeah.
I mean, when
I
do
haven't
you ever
seen him
see?
on TV, but
Yeah, when do you ever see Dragon Ball Z like pop up in like an ad or like even just come on TV anymore? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
When do you see fucking Metal Gear footage? You know what I mean? So like it makes you want to watch it. So
look at the ad. The
what?
views for the ads.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
pull that up.
Damn, I don't. Did you watch it from Dragon Ball World Information?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 127,000 views, so that's pretty good.
But that's not when it comes up as an ad. I don't think.
It says commercial. Maybe it's not the official one. I feel like this would be on like Ford's YouTube channel, but
You know what I mean though? Like it's an actual ad that pops up when you, like it comes up as an advertisement. So I don't think,
really in YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Uh-huh. Ford Motor Company. A codec call to remember. Overdub. So, because when you brought that up, there were like suggested videos, and they all had this overdubs like
Yeah.
logo. So that might be like a specific ad campaign targeting like
Us.
this type of audience that's probably watching now.
Yeah.
So 509,000. So a shitload more.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah.
All right. Yeah, I just thought that was an interesting topic to bring up. It's been in my phone for quite a while, and I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to use it. With that note, on that note, Stephen, you have a topic you want to bring up?
Yeah, so this is one of the more timeless topics, but we're over halfway done the year at this point.
Crazy.
I know, and it's been a heck of a darn year of video games, but we still have 5.5 months or so, if my math's right.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's right, but it might be 4.
It's like four.
Probably 4.5.
Yeah, it's like 4.
Yeah, I'm off fractions. But there's still like the big holiday rush coming out. So, what? Geez, I don't know if I want to restrict it to like what 5. If you can only buy like 5 games for the rest of the year, but I don't even know if I should do that. Maybe just like what games are on your radar that you would like buy. Not even day one. Yeah, day one. Let's go with day one. Like you would buy. That's
Okay.
coming out this year.
Okay.
This calendar year.
All right. I'll go. I'm going to go.
Yeah, you go.
All right. So I'm actually really picky with what I buy day one nowadays because just the pricing. It's
And shit, and it gets on sale and shit doesn't work. So let me modify it. It can be day one, or it can be like you would buy
After
games that came
reviews
out
or
this year.
something.
You would still buy.
okay. Because here's the thing, like I might wait for some games, but I want them still. I just maybe wait for the reviews, but
Yeah,
so I wait. Like Doom, I waited quite a fucking while for.
yeah, it was a couple months.
But it dropped to $30, so I got.
Yeah.
I did. I got what I wanted.
All being a shrewd consumer.
Yeah, and then there's the Amazon method, which is the exact opposite, where it makes you want to buy a game day one simply because you get like 30% off.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's 20 actually.
okay, so there's that. Games I'd buy. I'm definitely going to get Final Fantasy. That's already pre-ordered. That's literally done. I'm getting that. The special edition as well. I want No Man's Sky. I do. That's coming out August.
Yeah, that's before Final Fantasy.
So I want that, but maybe not day one. So maybe I'll just retract that. Battlefield 1 might be a day one. I don't know, man. I want Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Titanfall, but I want them for weird reasons.
One or two might follow the Christmas category.
Yeah, I agree. I want Infinite Warfare mainly so I can play COD 4 Remastered. But yeah, those are pretty much the game. What else is coming out?
See that? So there's no Assassin's Creed.
No.
Kind of like.
That's kind of
I
weird
think
to say, dude.
Well, there was a topic.
It is weird.
There was
No
a topic
Assassin's
on
Creed
this.
year.
There was a podcast we listened to, the Kind of Funny Games Cast, and they did a topic where they talked about. Someone wrote in and said, "Do you think this year has like a lot more games than usual?" And they were like, "No, it sounds about right. Like it's not, like the amount of games is pretty normal." And I think it's less, honestly, than usual for fall.
Well, it always seems like we're like the big holiday games, and they get fucking pushed to
Yeah.
like 2017.
That's true.
But I think there's been a lot this year, like in terms of like high scoring games. I think they kind of talked about it, like The Witness.
Oh, forgot about that.
That was really early.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4, obviously. Inside just came out, and my hype for that is off the goddamn charts. That's the first game I'm playing when I get an Xbox.
Yeah.
There's others, but I'm just not thinking of them right now. Doom was highly reviewed. Monster Hunter, which just came out, the new there was Fire Emblem. So there's been like a good amount, but it's just, I guess with like E3, like having us look towards the future, like we kind of forgot about the first half almost.
That's true. Pokemon's coming out.
Yeah, Pokemon.
I might pick that up.
Title, yeah.
So, yeah. What are you gonna pick up?
All right. Well, first off, Monster Hunter just came out today, so that's one.
You already did it. You fulfilled your obligation.
Yeah, I got number one. We got the new Pokemon game, like you guys said. I Am Setsuna. That game coming out.
You're right, dude. I would buy that on PS4. Unfortunately, Vita version doesn't look like it's coming here. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Battlefield 1. Call of Duty. I guess, cause like I've been buying them all.
Might as well.
Why the hell not?
Might as well give them $60, $80 more.
Yeah, you know.
I heard COD 4 remaster, like it's remastered.
Oh, there's a trailer.
Yeah, the trailer. I was like, hard as diamonds.
Yeah, it looks good.
What else? I'm trying to think. I can't. That's all I can really think of right now.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. If you give me a list,
you put me on a spot.
I mean, if you printed out a list of them, I'd be able to say like which ones, but I can't. Those are the ones I'm hyped for, and I can obviously think of.
Yeah, I guess I thought of this because I was thinking in my head like about I was gonna buy like a lot of games coming out this year, and then I saw like a lot are coming to 2017, and I already have a backlog. I'm like, let me scale this back a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, I still, especially because like I'm anticipating an Xbox, so like that's gonna bring this whole new set of exclusives in, and it's gonna overwhelm me even more than I already have. So like, games that I was gonna like highly consider, like Deus Ex, the newest Deus Ex, which looks good, and Dishonored 2, I'll probably like, you know what? Let me just skip out on these. I'll get them later if I like have an itch to play them, but like, I can't like ride the hype train for everything, you know.
I have 2 more. I thought of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go.
BioShock Collection.
Yeah, I was just gonna just gonna say that.
I forgot
that's one I would buy.
Batman Return to Arkham might come out this year.
Yeah, although I heard that's like delayed now.
Yeah, it looked like butt
a lot.
So.
Yeah, because so this is interesting actually, kind of off topic, but like for BioShock, they're just reskinning.
Yeah,
and, like they're just up-resing to 1080p. But for Batman, they're importing the 2 old games into Unreal 4 from Unreal 3, and they were having issues with the frame rate, and that's why they're delaying it. So it's smart for the delay because, like, it's not Rocksteady doing it, but they already like there's already a fuck up massively with Arkham Knight's PC performance.
True,
and you know they got to get that right. There were rumors that it was delayed because it would have had an Origins, but that's, as far as I know, not true at all.
I don't think it's true.
Yeah, that would be cool because that's the one I actually didn't play.
Same.
But yeah, BioShock Collection, what you mentioned. Gears of War 4, absolutely, on fucking Xbox. See, because I was thinking, like, the Pokemon, maybe on the Pokemon at this point.
That's
for me.
Same here.
Now, there's games that came out this year that I want, like Zero Time Dilemma, that's been out already that I didn't get, but I will buy this year because once I finish Uncharted, that series is next. It's in my fucking sights, dude.
You're back.
I lost the word and I had to fucking make up for it.
You did good.
You're cute.
God damn it, there was another one. The Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a quasi Persona fix. Mainly the hype for fucking Persona 5, dude. Because like that's the other reason. Like these long games, like February has fucking Horizon and Persona 5.
I thought you were gonna say Harambe.
Same.
Unfortunately, he's never gonna come out, dude.
You said her, and I was like, Harambe, dude. It's Harambe.
The PS4 needs to make a Harambe console edition. What they have to do.
I'm done. A VR experience, dude. You play as the little
and
kid.
like, if Zelda comes out a month later, like I can't have these other games that like are cool looking, but like I gotta just pick my battles, I guess, and I just can't do it at all. You know, I can't do it.
You sound like a single mom who like I can't do it. Like,
Yeah.
I got a question. Zelda, when does that come out? Is it this year
Well,
or next year?
No, next year. By March 2017, if the NX meets that, which if they push that back, that's a whole other issue. But we'll see. Topic for another time. But the Paper Mario, maybe for me, the one on the Wii U Color Splash, it looks like the art style is like fucking amazing. I love the Paper Mario art style. It's not the hardcore RPG like the originals were, Especially because like there's very few games coming out for Wii U still, so the exclusives physically will be like rare to find. Eventually, Bayonetta 2 and Pikmin 3 are already a couple of them, although I think they reprinted Pikmin 3. But yeah, like for me personally, there's like less games I'd buy for the holiday. But then again, I don't think I bought many during the holiday last year because like the companies are good at like spreading it out now. There's like this long spread. It's not all. It doesn't all come out
except for Battlefield, Titanfall, and Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, it's like the big like FPS like
bundle.
Yeah, it's all condensed there. And for me, like, I think all three games will be like great games, but like, I don't know if I'm going to buy all three. Like, I didn't buy Overwatch yet, you know. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I'll ever buy it, to be honest with you.
Well, Overwatch is different. It's just strictly multiplayer, whereas the other three have campaigns.
Yeah, and honestly, I was thinking of like the three I would buy if I were to pick one. Probably would be Titanfall 2, honestly, because I've heard like great feedback from that from Giant Bomb specifically, like. One of their head guys played, and he was like, he's like on certain days that's my game of the show. So,
I think it looks really good. That trailer looked fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, and they changed a lot of the mechanics. So like missing out on the first one, as a lot of people did, it's like going to be interesting to see that again. Yeah. But that would be the one that I buy.
We're forgetting a game, The Last Guardian.
That's right, and I guess on that note as well, like in terms of smaller Sony Japan games, Gravity Rush 2 will like probably come out. They said December in Japan. I don't know if that means 2017 for America for localization purposes, but the first one I have on PS4 still. Didn't even fucking play it, but that's something like I gotta get to.
I forgot you have that.
Yeah, it was like physical only on Amazon, so
yeah,
I
exclusive.
bought it on there, yeah. But yeah, so there's like it's not like it's definitely not sparse at all, but like I guess in terms of like what I picked to buy.
Yeah.
Because like when the Xbox comes like today, like Master Chief Collection came in the mail. Halo 5 came yesterday. So, like, all these campaigns I'm going to, like, play through a game because I really like the Halo campaigns. And when Gears comes out, like, it's going to... I didn't even know this. It's going to come, if you buy it within the first couple months, it's going to come with every Gears game backwards compatible.
Yeah. They did that with Ultimate Edition as well.
Yeah. So, it's like... the hype is building, dude. I'm fucking excited.
When does your Xbox come in?
It says so. I pre-ordered the Xbox One Slick or S for the normal people. The 2 terabyte version. It says August 31st on Amazon, so it's not that far away.
Nice.
And yeah,
hype is real.
There's excitement because like if Cuphead comes out this year too, like there's a solid like base for like mostly exclusive games that like for me made it worth it. Plus like just in terms of value, 4K Blu-ray player for $400 is a fucking good deal. That also plays games and it's like has all these apps on it too. So
yeah, I feel you.
It's good shit. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I was thinking to myself like I'm not really gonna buy that much more games this year. Like I kind of have an established set already, you know. Mm-hmm. And it sounds like it's kind of the same with everyone here, but there's definitely some on the radar. So
there's some hype.
Yeah, the hype's for next year, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, literally
the first 3 months of the year, fucking 3 Game of the Year candidates coming out.
Just give me Persona 5 and I'll be done. I'll literally just quit my life. Like life will be done.
Is that the same day as Horizon or the same week?
Valentine's Day.
Is Persona coming out on Friday and Horizon the Tuesday then, or because I think Horizon's the 17th. Yeah, so February 14th is definitely a Friday, dude. And so the next Tuesday is fucking Horizon. That's abysmal.
It's a Wednesday. Wait. 14th is a Tuesday.
Of 2017?
Yeah.
And so Horizon's coming on the 17th, isn't it?
That's a Friday.
Because I'm used to like Nintendo releasing their games on Friday and they're Japanese, so I associated Japanese game coming out on Friday.
Yeah. I don't know.
I apologize for exercising my fucking privilege there. I didn't know.
All I gotta say is GG.
But yeah, like that... Dude, I'm like speechless. That fucking week. That's going to be that week's going to go down in Steven's history book, dude.
Literally did nothing but play games for a week straight.
And my fucking diary just going to be fucking skeet stains, dude. Just on the pages.
All right. Last topic. Chris, what'd you bring to the table? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the new character in Overwatch, Ana. Now... Obviously, I know Brett plays. Steven, you probably,
I've been following, like, there's a big NeoGAF thread. And she's, like, an Egyptian sniper with an eye patch or something.
Yeah.
An older woman as well.
I pretty much summed it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You nailed it, dude, right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, she is the mother of Farah, already existing character. She will be a support sniper.
Which is good. They were missing
Yeah.
a support, so.
Yeah, they're really lacking on the support, so I'm glad they're adding another one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in my opinion, her kit is just amazing. I've had feedback from friends who played her already on the PC. They say she is OP.
Yeah.
And apparently everybody's loving her because it's just like a full team.
She's out on PC already?
Well, it's like the...
Or is it like a public
test,
beta?
okay,
testing
yeah.
for the character. That's interesting. It's a smart idea that they do that. But
It's actually really cool because they're rolling out patches like continuously.
Progressively,
Yeah, so like they increased her ammo already to 8 bullets instead of 6.
Yeah.
That was just yesterday.
That's like quick feedback.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think she looks really awesome as well. And there's like, it's weird. There's like different ways to play as her as well. So I watch some dudes who just play aggro and they don't even heal their teammates really much. And then I watched this one dude play. He was literally just fucking aiming at his teammates the whole time because the sniper rifle actually heals the teammates and damages the enemies. So that's what's cool about her. And then she has a sleep dart gun. She pulls it out, puts you to sleep. It'll knock people out of their ultimate depending on who you shoot, which is really fucking good.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, she has that grenade, the jar of piss, if you will. No, it's like a jar or something, like a grenade, right?
Yeah, it's like a...
It's a biotic.
Like a fucking boomer
vial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, like it can stop healing or just heal people. It can heal yourself, whatever.
And she just like throws it at the ground.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is there's no traversal abilities. So she doesn't fly, jump, wall run, anything.
Yeah, unlike the other snipers who can climb walls or zip line up.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's like kind of like one flaw, but that kind of makes you different as well. That you actually have to find a good vantage point on your own.
Or I was going to ask if the other snipers had like that traversal when you said there wasn't any.
So I asked a couple people that were playing on Twitch. I wanted to see how she played, so I watched some Twitch streamers. And I tuned in and I said, "Does she have any traversal abilities?" And they said no. And I said, "What the fuck is she supposed to do then?" And they were like, "Just stay behind your team, just shoot them."
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think she looks really, really good. I read the comic, the Anna comic, and it's like the origin story of what happened to her. And Steven, if you don't know, she was a part of the original Overwatch team. The original team.
I think you mentioned like this was like she was teased for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was Farrah's, like he said, it was Farrah's mom. Everyone thought she was named Sombra because Reaper has a voice line in the game where he's like, "Where's Sombra when you need her?" or something like that. So everyone assumed that Sombra was this sniper that's been teased for a really long time. But she's a founding member of Overwatch, and she basically is trying to defend the team while they're doing this operation, and they start getting sniped, and she's like, "Oh shit, I don't know what to do." And Morrison, aka Soldier 76, is like, "Get the fuck out! Everybody run, go!" And he's like, "Get the fuck out of there, Anna!" And she's like, "No, I got you guys, go!" And they fucking take off, but she stays, and she sees the sniper, so she takes a shot, shoots it in the head, but it's wearing a helmet. Helmet falls off. It's Widowmaker. Widowmaker.
Spoilers, dude.
And Anna's like, "Oh shit. I know you went missing after your husband died." And she's like, "Wait, maybe she killed her husband." And then fucking tries to snipe her or something like that. But she thinks about it too long and gets sniped right through her sniper scope in the eye.
Hence the eye patch.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I might have read it wrong, but I think she had a biotic eye anyway.
Well, I don't know.
She mentioned like she had a biotic eye, or maybe she has one now. But
yeah, she does have like it's not like an eye patch, but it does seem like robotic. So that she's a sniper. She probably sees through it.
I just don't know if I read if it was a flashback or not. What I read, but there was a part where she mentions her eye is fake, and then I don't remember if that's before she gets her eye shot or after. That's why I'm confused. But yeah, that's that. And then her ultimate ability we didn't bring up. She shoots a dart.
I think it's like a dart. Like she can turbo supercharge like any teammate or herself, whatever. Well, I think only a teammate. It makes them faster and makes them do more damage. Yeah. Like for example, like in the trailer, he did a Reinhardt.
Oh yeah.
But I saw this GIF of her doing a Reaper while he was ulting.
I saw that.
And he just like
flew in there.
Yeah, he just flew in there and killed everybody. So the ult's really good. Everything about her is really good.
Yeah. She looks really decent. And then what's really cool is she's free.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna get her.
And her skins are cool.
Her skins are fucking really awesome, actually. Especially the Origins skin, where she's young AF. Hot mama, if you know what I'm saying.
Spicy meatball, baby.
But, yeah, she's cool. And people are, like, already making fan art of her. She's, like, the mom of Overwatch now.
I also saw one thing. I'm not
MILF
sure.
of Overwatch.
Well, it's not a MILF.
I'm not sure if it's, like an actual officially, like, confirmed. But apparently, like Overwatch, the Facebook page, replied to somebody asking if, like, Soldier and Ana was the parents of Pharah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And they said yeah, but then they edited their comment and they were like, sorry. Sorry, basically they said yes, Pharah is the daughter of Ana, but that's what they meant. They didn't mean that it was, but maybe they did and they just gave it away.
I don't know. I mean,
Pharah doesn't look half white, but people were saying Pharah was Reaper's daughter.
I could get more in depth with this shit, but I'm not going to.
Because he's Latino.
Listen, the Overwatch fan fiction podcast is over there, dude.
Baby! I'm sorry.
Alright. So, anything else you guys want to bring up before we wrap this bad boy up? You said you wanted to bring up, so it's anime hour. Chris is here. We're going to talk about anime real quick.
Alright, Kurisu anime special right now.
Recommendations for anime.
Recommendations, watching New Berserk. It's only 2 episodes. Actually, no, today they updated with the 3rd episode. First episode was Bun. Second episode was actually pretty good, cool. They skip a lot, but I mean, if you're a fan, you'll watch it. New Shokeki no Soma, aka Food Wars. I binge watched the whole first season. Good. Second season started. Watch that. JoJo. Read the manga.
What's the One Punch Man?
Oh yeah. From the creators of One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100. First episode. It was kind of lackluster. I mean, like, is this an apathetic protagonist just like in One Punch Man? But it didn't really give you that, like, I don't know what would be the word. Like,
the feel?
Like the drive of, like, One Punch Man gave you, like, the action, and that's why
it was boring?
Kind of. A little bit. I mean, it was kind of funny at some parts, but, I mean, it's just another OP character being apathetic and all that. Like, the kid, he sucks at school, but he's a psychic. I mean, spoiler, first episode.
You already told me everything about it.
Yeah, so.
And then Steven got the Miyazaki collection.
It's very nice. It's Amazon exclusive, and you missed out on the Prime Day sale if you didn't get it. It was like $140.
Yep.
And it's never been cheaper.
I recommend Boku no Hero Academia. This is my man All Might right here.
Oh, actually, shit, I didn't even, like, realize that at all.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, that's my boy All Might. If you don't know, it's called My Hero Academia in English, Boku no Hero in Japanese. So, check it out. Read the manga.
Yeah, read the manga.
Watch the anime in English.
And I gotta shout out one more thing. This is gonna be uploaded after the fact, but EVO was going on this weekend. It's Evolution 2016, the biggest fighting tournament. I could probably safely say in the world, held every year.
Yeah.
I honestly only care about watching fucking Smash Brothers, which isn't even like a fighting game, but the hype was there. Mango, the GOAT as far as I'm concerned. I used to not like him, and now I like him because he's fucking dirty.
Literally
training videos.
Literally dirty.
Oh well.
Fuck you, Mango.
We'll get into that. But he's an Eagles fan, dude. He fucking.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter is going on right now.
Yeah,
I believe.
And there's obviously like a bunch of games like Blaze Blue is probably on there. King
Skullgirls?
of Fighters. It probably has one. There's probably almost any fighting game you could think of is probably there.
Yeah, like
so.
Guilty Gear. I think they do Skullgirls, I think.
Yeah, I think
so.
Street Fighter 5 Top 8 is going to be on ESPN 2.
Wow.
Which is a big ass deal. That's definitely the biggest game there by far, the biggest pot of money there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
For certain. But yeah, it's going to be good. So if you look on like twitch.tv, I don't want to say /Evo, it's probably not their handle.
Search Evo.
If you just search Evo, like there's going to be archives, people are going to upload stuff to YouTube or tune into ESPN 2.
Yeah.
Make video games
Great again.
relevant. Yeah, I was going to say something about it again, but it's peaking now, so with the esports thing, so yeah.
Let's wrap it up real quick. One more thing. Indie Intel, we didn't do a segment this week because we have I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 games. We
got a lot.
We did some
Too many games.
Yeah, we did some coverage of too many games where we talked with some indie devs right there on the spot, played their game, which was actually fucking slick. We got to play a bunch of indie games. I'm not going to spoil them and say what they were, but we're going to do like a big indie intel special next week or whenever Josh is back, and we'll show you guys the footage from those, and we'll release them one at a time.
Yeah, mainly because he's got the notes,
yeah,
and we don't have them. Yeah. But I got all the merch. We got all these nice little buttons, so we'll have them too.
Yep.
Fucking show them off to you guys.
All right, so that'll do it for Hapticast episode 17. I just want to say real quick, thank you to Chris Rosario for filling in for Josh. Otherwise, this podcast would have not been as good as it was.
I mean, I honestly, I barely talk, but
you were here.
So it's always a pleasure.
You brought a topic, you were here, and I appreciate you. And on that note, I'm Brett Roberts. That's Chris Rosario, Stephen Heaven Street, Haptic Intel. See you guys next week.